Here for intensive property, so let us consider what is that sentence. Engineer, here I have written only E. Engineer Mr. So I have written here MR. All letters I have taken capital letters. Engineer Mr. VVT. Name of that engineer. Engineer Mr. VVT K that I am not going to write here. K. Dear friends, SSC exam. Engineer Mr. VVT K, dear friend, SSC एग्जाम जब देते हैं तब उनका ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है. इंजीनियर मिस्टर VVT के डियर फ्रेंड SSC की एग्जाम जब देने वाले होते हैं तब उनका ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है. तो लेट अस हियर what these letters means in our chemical thermodynamics. This is the sentence to keep in mind, that is the trick. So here let us see here what is mean by these letters. Now here E means electrode potential, and here E in old syllabus E, that means here internal energy is also there, but here consider electrode potential, that is intensive property. Now M, that is molar heat capacity, it is also an intensive property. So here what is mean by R means refractive index, that is also intensive property. So this V, viscosity, that is also intensive property. This V we have seen in case of solution, vapor pressure, that is intensive property. T, that is temperature, that is also an intensive property. D means here density, This F means freezing point, and here B means boiling point, and simply P means pressure. Now here if theoretical part is there, and if in MCQ that is asked which of the following is extensive or intensive property, and if out of this that option is given, then how to identify, this trick is very important. Engineer Mr. VVT के dear friends, when SSC एग्जाम देते वक्त उनका ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है. So here we have to keep these capital letters in mind. E electrode potential, M means molar heat capacity, R means refractive index, V means viscosity, this V means vapor pressure, T means temperature, D means density, F means freezing point, B means boiling point, and P means simply, that is pressure. So here by this sentence you can write whether out of this which one of the intensive property. Okay, so here this is the simple clue to remind intensive properties. Okay, so these are the properties from the thermodynamics topic. So here let us consider next thing from this topic, that is state functions. We have to see here how to identify state functions, that we have to see here. Now all the clues are given here. What is extensive property, how that extensive property changes to intensive property, which are the intensive properties. This sentence is the tricks to identify intensive property. So let us consider next concept from chemical thermodynamics, that is the state function and path function. Depending upon there also theoretical MCQs can be asked. So let us hear what is meant by state function. State function. So your state function means the function which depends upon initial and final state of the system. Initial and final state of the system, then that is called as state function. This is definition, but here this is very important, and how to identify which of the given that are the state functions. So let us see here what is the trick for that. A state function, the function which depends on initial and final state of the system. Final state of the system. The function which depends on initial and final state of the system. Initial and final state of the system. State of the system. So here suppose if we consider A, that should be reactant. Now here after processing that forms B product. Now here whatever that initial functions are there, initially whatever functions are considered, that are state functions. Now here process goes and here we get formation of B. Now here at initial stage, what functions are there? That are state functions. That are state functions. And here at final stage, whatever functions are obtained, that are referred as state functions. Or simply, how to identify which are the state functions? Before any property, if we are writing del, then that is called as state function. For example, change in internal energy. Change in internal energy, change in enthalpy, change in entropy, change in Gibbs energy, change in pressure, change in volume. Okay, so these are state functions, because here when there is change in functions occurs, then only we can study that system. So such type of functions are called as state function. And what is the clue? Here, if before that function, if we are writing del symbol, then all that are state functions, because here del indicates that there is change in that function takes place while that under process. So here, if del is written before any function, then that is called as state function. And here common state functions in this topic are delta U, delta H, delta S, delta G, delta P, delta V. Again here we can write change in temperature, that is del T. All these are state functions. Now let us see here what is meant by path function. What is meant by path function? In case of state function, one thing is also important. State function that depends upon initial and final state of the system, but that is independent on path followed by the system. That is independent on path followed by system. That is state function. So let us see what is meant by path function. What is meant by path function? Now here in case of chemical thermodynamics, only two functions are there which are path function. Only two functions are there which are path functions. Which are that? Heat and work. Heat and work. Very interesting concept from this topic. What are the path functions? The functions which depends upon path followed by the system, but that are independent on initial and final state of the system. Suppose here if we consider one of the process here, A that gives B. Now this is initial state, this is final state of the system. Now this undergoes change to form B. Again this B that again goes to form A. Okay, so here what paths we have followed? First path, this is second path, this is third path, This is fourth path. Which path is followed by the system depending upon the values of that functions changes. For example, here for first path work should be different. For second path work should be different. For third path and fourth path, all these works followed by different paths that are different. Heat also, that is the thing here. If we consider different paths, then heat in every path, that is also different. So here this heat and work that depends upon path followed by the system, but that are independent on initial state and final state of the system, and there are only two path functions in chemical thermodynamics, that are heat and work. Heat and work, that are the forms of energy, that are the forms of energy. And here remaining other functions other than heat and work, all are state functions. Other than heat and work, all are state functions. This is also one of the clue to identify path function and state function. If heat and work is given, then that are path function. And here as this path function that depends upon path followed by the system, so here for this heat and work, because both these are path functions, we can find absolute value. We can find absolute value of path functions. Which are path functions? Heat and work. For heat we can find out absolute value, exact value. For work also we can find out absolute value, exact value. So these are path functions, and this sentence is very important. In path functions we can find absolute value, exact value, correct value. And in case of state functions, we are going to find that values, but we are going to near that value, but absolute value cannot be found in case of state function, and that is the main difference between state function and path function. Here we can find out absolute value for path function, but we cannot find absolute value for state functions. What are path functions? Heat and work are path functions. And what are state functions? Remaining or other than heat and work, all functions are state functions, or the functions before we are writing del symbol, all that are state functions. And this is very important thing from this topic, that is difference between state function and path function. So till this point all is the theoretical part, and from this point we will consider numerical part. Okay.